Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill today, Merrill Kelly. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Line drive. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Got birdie at the plate. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That's in there. Strike one. Kelly, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Coming on his half. He's there to make the catch. And there's one down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ground ball. Birdie fires over to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Marte. Line drive, base hit. So Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now gets a chance with 2 gone. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Michael Busch stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson, the Sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I call him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Ian Happ in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, there's the strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Grounder might be 2. Oh, a great flip. They get the out, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one away.
Batting seven.
Gabriel Moreno
Catcher,
stands in now for the
Gabriel Moreno.
Diamondbacks. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. He's out. On to Bush. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Just missed. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And right back to the mound. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow-Armstrong. Tap foul at the plate. Crow-Armstrong with a homer in his last game. There's a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Perdomo. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Here's Josh Naylor. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He's in there.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Bush takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Perdomo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The shortstop takes the ball. Naylor takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Liner, base hit. Runner from 3rd comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First
Ball,
pitch
that's off the plate.
misses. And another ball. Man
balls,
at first,
no
one
strike.
away. Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Here comes Marte around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One out. Runner at second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That's outside. 1-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jordan Wicks up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-0. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Matthew Boyd.
Pitching for Chicago.
So runner at second, 2 down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. This to third, birdie. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Kelly back to work. On the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. And they get Nico Horner one away. So digging in, John Birdie.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One out, base is empty. On the ground. That's a hit. So man aboard. Kyle Tucker. AK runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Next offering is down low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And Tucker is retired. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. One hit. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Wicks goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Both 2 in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air, and that drops foul. Second and third here, 1 away. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was...
Oh, now a great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Kelly in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the Cubs are down in order. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Marte. And that one is inside.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That to right. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Pitch misses. Ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball out towards left field. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Randal Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And ball
ball,
one.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Comes the 2-2. And there's the ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow-Armstrong. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Gurriel handles the chance, and a quick out, number 1. Swanson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. So the lineup flips over. So here's Horner now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that'll do it. So another. Back here at Chase Field, now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ryan Presley up and loosening in the pen. Hodge warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Crow-Armstrong puts it away, and there's one away. So a man aboard. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Kicks and fires. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Moreno at first, one gone. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. That's towards center. Crow-Armstrong. And makes the grab. And that is that. Kelly back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kelly ready to fire now. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo slings to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Perdomo on to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. This one in the air, right field. Carroll brings it in, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Perdomo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. And they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tucker makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Here's Gurriel. He's already homered in this game. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. One out, the runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jordan.
Pitching for Chicago.
Randal Grichuk now.
Number 55. Ryan Presley.
Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school. Diving stop at second. Got him. Nice play.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of the shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
That's to third. Tosses to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Adrian Del Castillo.
That's a ball.
Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that one in the air center field. Crow-Armstrong makes the grab. One away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That's hard hit on the line. Lunging, but can't bring it in.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
At the plate, Josh Naylor just missed. McCarthy leads off first with one away. Presley picks over, and they got him. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow-Armstrong. That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. One up, one down. Swanson digs in.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
There's the strike at the knees. Just missed.
1-1.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to first. Naylor takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And that one fouled off. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.